So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Turkey! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Giroud. Giroud running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Picked out brilliant, and Shevchenko! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Maldini. Rijkaard. Odo. And it's Silva. Nicely spread. Beckham. And here's Messi. A nice sequence of passes, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some really good ball movement. Messi. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks to the other side. Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Raul. And Serginho. Nice looking ball. It's a goal kick. Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that could set him on his way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar. Baresi pokes it out wide. Rafa Silva. Turkey heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And they win it back again. Shevchenko chasing after it. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a shade optimistic. That's really well cleared. And this is Giroud. Great vision. And this is Neymar. Well, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's bounced back off the post. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Raul duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Turkey will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Turkey do have a chance to counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! Oh, it's coming up. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Well, that pass isn't the best. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And this is Giroud. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And this is Messi. Oh no, this does not look good. Rafa Silva. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the...
And a chance! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Mbappe making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Rafa Silva. He is through here. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Ronaldinho.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Mbappe. Raul. Good chance here. Oh, it's come off the upright. Marquinhos. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And it's Vieira. And Marquinhos. Now, can they get him away? Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pele. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. He's a sharp little ball here. Hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Still goalless. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Threads one in. This looks promising. Chance to... Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving on and making good progress. Pele. Played out wide. Danielson. It's a goal kick. Odo. Rafa Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Odo. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. And that has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back.
Gaziantep really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
That's a shade optimistic. Vieira. Well, that pass isn't the best. Added Shevchenko. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pele. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post, terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
got away. Ronaldinho. So it's going to be another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Strong running down that left flank. He came in hard, very hard. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Turkey really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run. Lovely ball. There's the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Batistuta has it in a wide position.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold.
Gets his head on it! It's in! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Batistuta. Number 10.
Another chance from a corner.
Number 14.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Coming on the field. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 6, Pushkash. Number 15, Rui Costa. Substitution
Right
taking
card,
place.
clears it away. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. An instinctive delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is
Where
number 11.
Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's made its way to him. Flings in and another try! Has another go! He scores! Turkey are back in business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Don't you just love the level of intensity?
Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ah, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Denilson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. It's Rui Costa! It's a lucky 7th corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. Otto. And he's whipped. Bullish header! Oh, it rattles the bar.
added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lewandowski certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Searching pass he's played there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rui Costa receives it in a wide position. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well,
And a
neither
quick
side could get
announcement
over the
today
line
that
here,
Merhaba.
perhaps.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Looking to play him in. Fallen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Serginho. That's the throw. Serginho's cross. Cannavaro gets it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mendes cuts out the pass. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Forlan. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. Darren Fletcher. And here's Torres. He's having a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. And Shevchenko! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Face to face with the keeper. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking for a runner. Otto tries to clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Fernando Torres. And this is Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Khan with the clearance. And here's Torres. That is a brilliant interception. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Danger averted for now. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard.
Tokyo Verdy clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Baresi can get it clear. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. And he's intervened well there. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe, good driving run. Mbappe! In for the pieces! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. In towards... Oh, smashing header! And he's done it! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And the half-time whistle goes. Turkey come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Turkey head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again. Rijkaard. Mendes calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He slings it in. And that has been knocked clear. And smartly reclaimed. Played back to the goalkeeper. Khan punts it upfield. Darren Fletcher. Mbappe running with the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Torres. Raul. Shevchenko. Oh, it's Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Now it's Torres. He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to get it away.
This match was 81,007.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. And he's forced to go... Ah, he's given it away!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Fernando Torres. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Silva! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
substitution for Turkey, number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Number
The crowd are calling for this. Oh, Bamian! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Turkey blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vinicius Junior looking for the run, chips it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. Now he's got space here, and this is Raul. And the shot! He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So is this the start of a comeback? Passing is crisp and sharp. That was not played well. Szoboszlai just eases him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cannavaro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Otto. Serginho. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's
Silva! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Turkey with the corner, there first. Serginho plays it short. Oh, Shevchenko! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Serginho. Nicely aimed pass. Drogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a really well-measured ball. Yaya Toure! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yaya Toure certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And he can clear it away. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. He's got tall. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rodri. Rijkaard does really well to it. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Rafa Silva. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the right. He's got away. Now it's Puskás. Raúl. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to... Puskás! Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found it. Shoots! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Turkey are in. And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Raúl will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Bumps him off it and wins back.
Goal! That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been won straight back. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. He is starved of space and time. Bale. Now it's Yaya Toure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Drogba considers his options.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Puskás, and he's on his way. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Raul.
2 added minutes
Well,
has
quality
been indicated.
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has crossed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Cannavaro can get it. Shot a goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Turkey really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Turkey leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Big header! No, not the best of headers. And he's straight offside. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that. So
He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
boom, there we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. Almost an hour gone. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Drogba, picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! He's scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Drogba. Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is great chance! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Substitution for Turkey, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14, Mbappe. Number 19, Raul. Number 27, Rafa Silva.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number 20,
Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Aubameyang.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Number 17, Olise.
Serginho is in a really good position out wide.
Substitutions taking
Leicester
place.
attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Real chance! Goal! Turkey! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Turkey get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is a great pick out.
Turkey really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that interception
Four added
was
minutes has been
most
indicated.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale getting this one clear. That's a little off target. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. That's really well cleared. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and he's had it nicked away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And this is Raul. Raul! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Distributed tidily. And it's Otto. He was under real pressure there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Trabzonspor with the corner, there first. This looks promising. Now it's Messi. Crosses it in here. That has been knocked clear. This is their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aubameyang looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shevchenko plays it in. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Rafa Silva is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in. Stojkovic picks it up out wide. And that is masterful defending. And he can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Raul, great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. Baresi calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Goal! Turkey! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Turkey have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Messi. He's found some space. Decent chance! Oh, what has happened here? Otto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Otto. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham stood his ground strongly. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aubameyang is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a little off. Real chance! Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Hazard gets into a good position. Here comes the cross.
There will be one
Takes a
minute
shot!
time.
Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, it's taken a... And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Turkey are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're just settling back into this second half. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Shevchenko. Neatly clipped into space. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Bernardo Silva gets into some space. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Stojkovic. Shevchenko. Now it's Torres. But they've got it again. Rafa Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. Baresi makes the interception. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space. He slings it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Rafa Silva. Oh, sweet feet. It's Silva! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Stojkovic.
Messi.
Number 20,
Front-footed
Bernardo
pressing
Silva.
going on here.
Number 9, Kay.
Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 5,
Aubameyang has it in a
Going
wide
on the
position.
field, number 14, Vitinha. Number 17, Yamal. Number 18,
Otto, given the lift of his goal,
Torres.
Yamal
Number
will
21,
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 7.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Substitutions taking place.
Now the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi. Has crossed into the middle. Khan claims it without any fuss. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Torres. And he's managed to get free. Hernandez. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught now, and he shoots! Danger averted for now. And here's Yamal. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hernandez is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Aubameyang! Goal! Turkey! And again they hit the front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Delivered with swing. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the finish! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Oh, what a mistake!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. That looks a good ball through. Plenty to aim at here. He's dealt with that really well. Neymar. A lot of... And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Great chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Turan. That's Cannavaro. Caceres. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. That's gone for a throw-in. Foot in. Mbappe might just make this. Rafa Silva is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty to aim at. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come off the upright. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kvaratskhelia can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Turkey with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outland. And there's the shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And they've got a throw. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. So what can they make of this? Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafa Silva goes steaming forward. Oh, it's come loose. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Turkey certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! And it's in! Turkey are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. In he goes again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Turkey have their second corner now. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. So, third corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Caceres picks it up out wide, and that has been cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Turkey really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Turkey get the ball rolling in the second half. Cannavaro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just off target. And it's been taken short. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an imaginative pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Vinicius Junior, looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Turkey are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Both sides then
Numero
taking this
8.
chance to turn to their
Lasciano il campo
benches.
per il numero 17. Luis
That has
Suarez.
not gone well.
Il numero 10. Totti. Cambio di giocatori.
Baresi. Ambitious ball here.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Such good technique.
That has been knocked clear. Maldini. That is a brilliant interception. Rafa Silva is there to clear. Played towards the other side. Turkey do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pressing high and with purpose. He is through here. Takes a shot. Goal! Turkey! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive. Turkey get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to get it clear. Serginho. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Serginho. Now he's off and running. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Bellingham. He's a decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
It's their
80,
second corner of the game.
Ronaldinho. Numero 5, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il
Oh,
numero
what
22,
a climb!
il numero 11. Il
Oh
numero
no,
20.
that could be a
Messi.
costly miss.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Serginho. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Big
Il
chance!
quarto uomo indica 4
Although
minuti di
gets
recupero.
rid without sophistication. In with the challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cáceres. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Aubameyang. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And time is up. Turkey have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Throw in. Pirlo. And there's the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Cannavaro. That's going right the way across. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide, and it's Serginho. And he shoots! Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a smartly directed ball. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Del Piero. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Ibrahimovic. Out to the right. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit too much weight on the pass. Turkey with the corner, there first. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's run loose here. No goals as yet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. And this is And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mbappe. Cannavaro. Great vision. Deep cross. Maldini tries to clear. Otto with the slide tackle there. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
No way through. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. And it's Bale. That's a cute ball. It's played through for him. Ibrahimovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Del Piero with the short one. Del Piero goes for the shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Khan claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he whips it in. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Shevchenko. Played out to the right. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Rafa Silva.
Turkey are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Turkey have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dunk is always looking to break lines.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Bale receives it in a good position here. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. Pirlo. Gattuso. That is good alertness. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Bale. That's a lovely pass. That's going to go a long way. And here's Bale. Now who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! Pirlo. And here's Bale. Showing good feet. Turkey have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a little off target. Chance, surely! Oh, off the bar. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Turkey find a position of real strength now. No, he's just misjudged that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Odo. Here's Cannavaro. Rodri. Dunk. And there goes the final whistle. Turkey just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come.
Shevchenko! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Shapes to shoot! Sends it crossfield. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pullet looking to get on the end of this. Rafa Silva. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Conte. And it's Kagawa. He's had it taken off him. That's a good ball out wide. Kagawa. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And it's Silva. Shevchenko. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Kagawa. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, Red, nice interception. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. And he's been shifted off it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Engages and forces him off the ball. Conte. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Shevchenko. Serginho threads one in. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rafa Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And that was nowhere near his best. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Chance to deliver. And that's been repelled.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's in on decent chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Serginho does well to get it back. Khan punts it upfield. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Turkey really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Serginho plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Baggio. Kagawa. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That's a sharp pass. Quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense.
He's had a shot! Played in deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Turkey, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14, Mbappe. Number 21, Shevchenko.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's Kante.
Number 17.
Can he get it through?
Number 97.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number
He'll try to... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Lewandowski.
And he's there to clear it.
19, Neymar.
Great
Substitution
vision.
in progress.
And he's heaved it away. Searching pass he's played there. Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming in...
A header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
smashing header. Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well played. Played out to the left flank. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shevchenko. Oh, good ball. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shevchenko. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Serginho. Zico. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Rooney. It's Rooney! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Caught offside that time. Now it's Zico. Now it's Rooney. Rafinha. Gattuso. And here's Zico. Zico! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Atalanta disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rafa Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafa Silva really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. It's gone for a throw-in. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shevchenko knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roll goes short. Tries a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Now he's got space here. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turkey have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Aubameyang. Raul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Shevchenko! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Delivers with whip. Played it again. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely shaped ball. There's no flag. Swings in across.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Zico. That's really well manoeuvred. Zico has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a really well-measured ball. It's come to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Ibrahimovic. In with the challenge. Rooney is fouled. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Against the crossbar. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
This looks promising. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Rafinha. Short changes him with that pass. Aims beyond the defence. Raul. Threads one in. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Out to the left it goes. Rodri. He's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Otto drives forward on the overlap. Cross to the back post. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Turkey still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That has been slung wide. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And he's in on... He's had a shot! Rooney, who does have an assist to his name. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rafinha. And across it goes. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely spread. Zico. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rafa Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aubameyang! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rodri goes steaming forward, tries to play it through. Can he finish? Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And very quickly, the substitute made. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he plays one through. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. From Khan. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good take. It's Rooney! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Hazard is firing after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And claimed it back swiftly. Olise tries to pass it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And he's had it nicked away. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, important interception. Aubameyang is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Lewandowski is onto this. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look.
And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.